Good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. Today I'm making a slow cooker lemony chicken and rice with spinach and feta. So we'll be using a slow cooker today, and I'm starting this very early because the chicken is going to be cooking for 4 hours, and to get it done I had to get up extra early. Alright, there's not a lot of work to this one. This one's really easy. We're going to have to chop an onion up fine, put it in a measuring cup that can go into the microwave. This is literally a microwave and a slow cooker meal. So for those of you that work and don't have a lot to do, you can get this going and you can leave it for a good while. Well, that fell off. It doesn't matter. I'm still going to cut my onion. You want the onion cut fine. No, the whole root fell off this one. Okay. Sandra, you didn't even finish this. No, I didn't. That's what happens when you wake up early. You try to get things done. You leave out some steps you don't mean to, but you do. Okay, so. Okay. You need a measuring cup that literally goes into the microwave. See, people think you have to cook in a hurry. You don't really have to. I could see at a restaurant and stuff like that, sure you have to. You've got people waiting on you. And they're paying for your services. How do you want this garlic done? All right. Where did I put all my garlic? See, if you enjoy doing something, you can take your time, you're content. But if you're doing something you don't like, man, you can really carry on. Half a teaspoon of salt. You want a half a teaspoon of oregano. And 2 tablespoons of olive oil. I'm going to mix it up a little. All right, you're going to microwave this for about 5 minutes, stirring it periodically till the onions are sauteed. Yeah, we're going to actually do it in the microwave. So I will be back in 5 minutes. Remember to periodically stir it around. Now, if you do not have a microwave, what you're going to do is you're going to saute the onions in a frying pan, and then add take it off the heat, and then add the other ingredients, and then you'll be at that same stage. Except they want me to do it in the microwave, but you can do it in a pan. Okay, I have my slow cooker out. I have a KitchenAid one. That's the one I have. Now they want you to take your softened onions and everything and put it into the slow cooker. I was going to make stock bone broth today, but I can't because I'm going to be cooking this today. That's okay. Now you're going to add half a cup of bone broth. I mean, well, they want chicken stock. I'm using bone broth. That's why I said bone broth. But half a cup of chicken stock. They say stir it around. You want it all over this, okay? Let me move this to the side. All right, now you're going to need some pepper. I don't know how much you use. That's to your taste. Some of these recipes are like that, and you're going to mix it with a half a teaspoon of salt. Now you need 8. Let me see. 8 chicken thighs. They want the bone in and the skin ripped off. That's what they want. That's what they get. chicken skin off the thigh, you just pull it off real easy. Might fight you a little bit, but not that much. Oh, Bonnie will love this today. I'll put that for him. I'm tearing the skin off right now, that if you want to know what I'm doing. So it comes off real easy. You'd think leaving this out all night, and yesterday afternoon all this chicken would be completely defrosted. But have two pieces. They'll be defrosted when I get it done. Now I can rinse them all. You can see this can feed about 6 to 8 people. This will be a very good meal if you have a lot of guests over. One pot. Serve a salad and some bread with it if you wish. You really wouldn't need it with the rice. And you got a meal. Now let's get these patted dry. And we'll take care of them. But I really don't have to pat them dry. Let's be honest about it. Going in liquid. I can't break old habits. A lot of people leave it wet and they put salt and pepper on it, and a lot of it washes off. I was taught from young to pat your meat dry and then season it. And if you're going to put it in a batter or something, if it's wet, it doesn't work. If you're broiling or frying, you want that chicken pretty dry because you don't want to burn yourself in the splattering that you get. Seven, 8. Now that you mix that pepper, it's salted that I told you about, you're going to sprinkle it on your chicken. You're going to nestle it in here. I think they use the word nestle because they have to get all 8 pieces in. So in other words, wiggle them in. Put the lid on. Now what you're going to do is you turn your power on and you're going to set it for 4 hours. They say 4 to 5 hours. So let's see, I'm going to use 4.5 and we right in the middle and put it on low and leave it. That's it. Okay? So there'll be a part 2 on this. I need my phone for other things, so I will see you then on part 2.